Professor McBride, do you think Patty... could she still be alive in there?
Well...
Let's find out.
Yeah, this has bad news written all over it. This guy right here's gonna spot me. What are you doing here? I don't know, these maniacs.
Before you go...
Had an idea. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unforeseen Incidents. I'm your host, the Bergman, known as Falcon. I took this bad boy out for a spin as a one-shot, and you guys seem to enjoy it. I was hoping this would probably kind of replace the adventure apocalyptic void left by scheming through the zombie apocalypse. And for the most part, I got some really positive feedback about it from you guys, so we'll definitely continue a bit longer here, and if you guys continue to enjoy it, we'll do the entire thing. The only downside I heard from most of you guys was the fact that you're disappointed I can't do the voice acting for it. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed about that too. It kind of like really got me really involved with the other series, but you know, you can't fault the game for having voice acting, you know? It's a good sign that, you know, and the voice acting isn't bad either in the game, so, you know, it's okay by me. And some people also mentioned, Falcon, what are you doing in the game? That's not me. It's not me right there. The game doesn't have a statue of me, although it really should. So, at the end of last episode, we got that really creepy message. I'm under the impression...
Harper, I didn't expect... What's the matter?
I saw an infected woman.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, it was terrible. She had blood coming out of her mouth and nose everywhere. What if I caught Yelltown fever? What if that happens to me?
Calm down, son. If you're infected, then squalling like a bairn won't help. Come here, let me check you for symptoms. Well, it seems you're a very lucky boy, Harper.
So I'm...
You're fine. You're not showing any of the symptoms. Clean bill of health.
Oh, thanks, Professor. Oh, thank God.
I'm not sure she had anything to do with it.
let's go with the first one.
We need to get out of town. This disease is killing people.
Try to stay calm, son. Why don't you come stay with me in Port Nicola for a while?
I haven't been to Nicola since I dropped out of PNU.
Then it's settled. I'll drive you over as soon as I've finished my presentation.
Okay. Well, I mean, technically we do want to leave town, because apparently whatever's going down is happening today here. The infected woman was talking kind of strange, and I called an RHC.
The infected woman was talking kind of strange.
How do you mean?
She gave me an envelope for a reporter named Helliwell. I think there's something not right going on here.
Harper, I've studied countless outbreaks like this. Sometimes the panic and the fear are more deadly than the disease. Don't get caught up in paranoia. Remember, the only way to beat this thing is to wallop it with some cold, hard science.
I called in RHC. They'll be able to help her, right?
They'll take her to the RHC emergency treatment camp and put her on life support. Then, if her condition stabilizes, they'll move her to a specialist hospital.
So I did the right thing.
She was dying. What choice did you have? Hold up a minute. That's a thought. This is excellent news, Harper.
What, that the lady's dying? You scumbag scientist? Oh yeah, and people tell me, Falcon, that is actually a Scottish accent, just a very bad one. So whoever's doing the voice acting isn't really Scottish, or if they are, they're just really bad at their own language, I guess. I don't know. What are you talking about? And I'm pretty sure it's mostly horrible news.
I'm pretty sure it's mostly horrible news.
Exactly.
What an opportunity. I'm going to need your help.
Okay. What are you planning, Professor?
What are you planning, Professor?
A blood sample from that infected woman would be the first step towards a vaccine. I need you to sneak into the treatment camp and get one for me.
Whoa. Can't you just ask the RHC guys?
Rancho want a Rancho brand vaccine. They don't share data with lowly academics.
Really? But people are dying.
Exactly. With my research, I might be the only one who can crack this thing. Help me, Harper. Help the world.
Oh, crap.
Are you gonna play the world card on me? Oh, no, it's not for me, it's for the world. You care about the world, don't you? It's like, well, yeah, yes, I live here. Okay. So I gotta sneak into the camp. That's swell. That's swell. Alright, let's go with the first one.
Are you really serious about this crazy plan?
Deadly serious. This is too good an opportunity to let pass. You'll be taking a big risk by stealing a blood sample, but you might also make history. Do me this kindness, and then we'll drive to Port Nicola together.
And what will you do while I play Gopher?
Science, my boy. I have to finish tomorrow's presentation and pack up my lab.
Why don't you sneak into the RHC camp?
They're running high security, an undisclosed location accessible only to RHC staff.
Quick reminder, I'm not RHC staff.
Ah, I have an old biosuit. Same basic spec as RHC issue. I'd never get into it now, but you'd be a perfect fit.
Damn, I knew keeping in amazing shape was a mistake.
It's true. Let yourself go as soon as possible, lads. Let's see. So where is this biosuit? Yeah, I see it right there, as a matter of fact.
So where is this biosuit?
Ah, yes. Here you go.
I don't know. Yeah, that yellow one seems like a standout pretty bad there. Thanks a lot, Doctor. Appreciate it.
Ugh, rubber.
It's polyester. As you see, with a couple of superficial alterations, it'll be a perfect match for the RHC one.
So, I pimp the suit, swipe a blood sample, and then we get out of town?
Yes, although the last thing we want to do is involve a pimp.
Yo. There's never been a situation in my life where adding a pimp didn't make the situation a lot better, Doctor. You don't know that. Okay, so what's the plan again? What's the deal with the rubber suit again? I saw your car in Jake's shop. Yeah, how are we supposed to drive to Port Nicola if your car's a mess over there?
I saw your car in Jake's shop. It looks like a total wreck.
No. Jake's just fixing the brake light. He said he'd drop around today.
I think he lied to you, Professor. Looks like Jake left town, and I think he maybe cannibalized your jalopy for spare parts.
Damnation! We'll need that car to get to the treatment camp. And Port Nicola.
Oh, Christ. So, get the suit ready, fix the car, then we go to the treatment camp and then Port Nicola. Okay, so we got two big tasks ahead of us here.
The RHC outfits do look a lot like the Professor's old biosuit, except they have a big red stripe across, and the RHC insignia on the chest.
Huh. Well, I got that red paint from the hotel.
A bucket of red paint.
Yeah, I mean, if you compare it to the poster, you gonna paint that yourself or what?
I can't just pour paint on the suit. I'd just make a mess.
Okay, so we need a brush. Gotta find a brush now, I guess. Okay. What about that insignia? Can I steal that? Knife?
Huh, that could work.
Oh, God. You kidding me? You just gonna go ahead and just stick on a piece of paper onto the suit? Okay. That's really gonna work, huh? Man, this is like the worst treatment center of all time. No security whatsoever.
Super stickum glue. Huh, the nozzle is jammed.
Oh, okay. Scissors?
I'll cut the tip of the nozzle to free the glue. Done.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have working glue, apparently.
Okay. Ugh, sticky.
Alright.
Yes, this will work.
Let me look at this. Oh, come on, it's a piece of paper! That's gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Alright, well, let's pop you open.
Professor McBride's... She's seen...
Keys.
Okay, let's have a look. Whew, holy moly. The engine's been stripped.
Now, what can I mess around with here? Battery? There's a battery missing too? Oh, swell.
Dang, the car battery is missing. I think the engine needs some more coolant. That's the radiator. Looks like a copper-brass alloy.
I don't need a radiator, at least.
Oh, there are 2 spark plugs missing. This car is in ridiculous condition. It looks like the fan belt is missing.
Everything's missing!
Narts, the radiator hose has a huge leak.
Alright, let's come into the closet and grab the items that I do know that are in here. See, I skipped this from the first video because I knew I didn't need them for any of the puzzles then, but now we might need them, so... We had fish food, we had detergent, and the aquarium hose. I think that's anything that's all in here? Yeah. Okay, so we got everything over here. That's to be that, okay. Do I get anything from feeding the fish?
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
No, I still have it.
Old appliances, old comic books. And that would be old Mrs. Denman's pantyhose. Well, I'm traumatized.
Do we need pantyhose for anything? Okay. Well, I just went through the dumpsters because I saw it here. I was like, well, there gotta be some reason for this being here.
I'm not gonna take the pantyhose, am I? Huh. Well, maybe it'll be useful. I just hope no one saw me take it.
That's just disturbing. He's gonna go to his house right now and start wearing it. That's the reason why he's got these boxes covering his windows. Nobody can know my secret thing where I put on women's pantyhose and just prance around my room.
Weirdly, the pantyhose was the least gross thing in there.
Alrighty, so to give you guys a long story short, nothing in my apartment that we could pull for items. So let's come back over here to the hood. And now that we have this hose, I might be able to siphon out that oil in case we need that for whatever reason, so...
I could use this hose to siphon off some oil, but it's way too long to work as a siphon.
Oh, okay. So, cut it.
Let's shorten this a little. I can use this hose to siphon off a little
There we
oil. Okay, so I just have to suck in a little, and then...
Giggity, giggity.
Oh, well, it worked.
Alright, so we have a little bit of oil. That siphon is gone. So I guess we didn't need that hose for the radiator hose. Which I guess would make sense. I think you might actually need a radiator hose on a car to make it work. You can't just makeshift it yourself and be like, oh, you know, I'll just use my garden hose as a radiator hose. I mean, what's the difference? Okay, so we have oil. Now, my next idea is going to be, well, let's go over to the junkyard. There's a dude that lives there or works there or something, I have no idea. So we'll talk to him. Maybe he could hook me up with some information that we might need. And... oh, we also need a brush, right, for the suit. We're not done with the suit just yet. Okay. Oh! Paint! Oh! The paint!
Oh my Jesus, a paint atomizer. Oh man, these things are so cool. I always wanted one of these for my model planes, but Calvin said they made too much mess. I wonder if this baby still works. I'm sure Leroy wouldn't deny me a chance to fulfill a childhood dream.
Oh, mama. And now we should be able to paint our suit. Okay, so we got the suit done at least.
Huh. The atomizer nozzle seems to be blocked.
Oh.
I should clean it first.
Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Kill it, bang?
This should clean that blocked nozzle.
Yeah. Okay. Now we red paint with this.
Okay.
Sure, sure. And then we... oh.
The atomizer needs to be connected to some kind of compressor.
Oh, compressor by the car. Okay, cool. So, that's fine. What the hell is this, Leroy's trailer?
Leroy's trailer. He lives here all year round.
You know me, Hop. Junk is my life.
Dude, you scared the hell out of me. I wasn't ready to talk to you yet.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hopper. How you doing?
Okay, so let's see here. I received a very strange radio message. You hear about this Yellowtown fever? Some bits of junk from the yard. There we go.
You mind if I borrow some bits of junk from the yard?
Working on a new project, huh? Sure, take what you need. But please leave all the car parts. I'm turning a good profit on them right now.
Actually,
Dude, I need the car parts. That's what I'm here for.
I'm trying to fix this broken down car. Could I please take some spare car parts from the junkyard?
Hopper, you know I'm always ready to help a buddy. You done me more good turns than I can count.
Oh, thanks, Leroy.
But car parts fetch a good price. I might need just one more good turn.
What do you need, you creepy bastard? Sure, what do you want?
Sure. What do you want?
Could you get me a drink? I'm dying of thirst here. The hotel bar won't serve me after I... you know, with the thing.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't. I blacked out after the fondue fountain. Come on, buddy. Just bring me a drink and you can have whatever car parts you need.
Okay. It's a deal.
Yeah, I've been there before. The whole blacking out thing and, not remembering the next day, and then everybody's like, dude, how shameful of you. It's like, what? What happened? You know exactly what happened. No, I don't. That's the reason why it happened, because I blacked out, and then I wasn't Falcon anymore. I was drunk, raving lunatic. Different person altogether.
Barkeep, give me a drink.
Barkeep.
Give me a beer.
Sure. You got your ID?
ID? No problem. I guess I must have left it in my other pants.
I can't serve you unless you can prove you're over 21.
I can sing the entire Samurai Squad theme song. The original, not the remake.
No ID, no alcohol, buddy.
See, that's kind of like,
Well, later.
for me, I could use that excuse and I could be like, yeah, I'm over 21, dude. I could sing you the entire old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song. The old one, not the new one, because you got the Nickelodeon one. I mean, hell, there's been like 2 remakes? Kind of 3. See, there was the original TMNT. And then afterwards, they had some really weird-ass live-action one that was just really terrible. Just really, really bad. Like, literally, people in suits. You'd think it'd be cool because the original TMNT movie was good, the live-action one. But oh, this show was terrible, man. I remember watching one episode and I was like, yeah, even as a fan, I can't watch this. And I didn't. Then they had a remake around 2000, early 2000, 2002, 2003, which wasn't too bad. I watched a couple of those, but, by that time I was just starting to wean off from cartoons, You're getting older, you start getting an older dude. I'm an older teenager, I want to go out and, be a cool kid. I don't watch cartoons anymore. I'm cool. And then, now we have like 3-4 years ago, they had that Nickelodeon remake, which is still going. I saw like a couple of episodes of that too. It's not bad. But yeah, see, you could tell my age because I could recite the original song. It's kind of the same thing with that samurai thing. So I imagine we had to get that dialogue for the bands and then...
I knew I left my ID in here. Hello
Alright,
there.
buddy.
Hey, what can I...
About that drink.
What's your poison?
Give me a beer.
Sure. You got your ID?
Of course. Here it is.
Cool. Here you go.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm surprised that, considering how much of a drunk this dude at the junkyard is, apparently blacks out, just one beer is enough, Like, one beer for me, I'll be honest with you, was like nothing. And I'd be like, okay, cool. Had a beer. You feel buzzed or anything, Falcon? Tipsy? Nope. Not at all. Then again, that's what happens when you kind of like, not something I'd advise you doing, but it's what happens when you kind of like, teach your body, your insides to only have stronger liquor, so then when you have like beer, it takes a while to kind of get your system going, Alright, Leroy.
Hey, Leroy.
Jenkins!
Hey, Hop.
I can't believe this is the first time we've done a Leroy Jenkins reference. Leroy? Okay,
About those car parts.
Bring me a drink and I'll help you out.
I
You
have it,
betcha.
though. I have it, though. Okay, hold on.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Get out of here. Give him the beer.
Here's your drink, Leroy.
Ooh, thanks, Hop. You come talk to me about those car parts anytime.
Good, because I have a giant list, dude.
Hey, Leroy.
Hey, Hop.
About those car parts.
Yep.
Okay, I need a fan belt, yes.
Do you have a fan belt?
Nah, no resale value.
Oh, damn it. I need one.
You could always try jewelry ringing it with something elastic.
The pantyhose! I was right!
What about a car battery?
Yeah, I was using one to jumpstart a tractor early in the week. Seemed to have plenty of juice in it.
Do you have any spark plugs?
Nah, unless there might be some in the old car engine hanging on the crane.
Great. Can I have them?
Sure, if you can get it down yourself. I'm watching the game.
Sure thing. Do you have a radiator hose?
I do. I tried to use it to connect the gas cylinder to my stove, but it wasn't the right size for the nozzle. Thought I'd better give up before I blew the caravan to Kingdom Come.
About that radiator hose?
Sure, take it. It's probably still with the gas cylinder.
And coolant.
I need some coolant.
Yeah, Jake had some bottles of coolant in his garage. I picked them up when he left. Better than let the teens try to drink them or smoke them, am I right?
Very thoughtful.
Ain't I a saint?
So, can you give me a bottle of coolant?
Which kind you need?
Are there different kinds?
Sure, take a look.
Well, it was pink. That much I do know. It was pink.
Wow. What's the difference?
Use the wrong one and your radiator's kaput. That's the difference. You really don't want to put organic coolant into a copper brass radiator, no sir.
Right.
Oh! Our radiator was copper brass, actually. Okay, so not that one. So it's between G18 and E12. What do you guys think? G. Let's go G like a gangster. Is there a way to tell? Probably, but I'll
Hey,
just go with the
Leroy.
G.
Hey, Hop.
I need a bottle of G18.
You sure about that now?
I know what I'm doing.
All right then, here you go.
Thanks.
That's not necessarily true, but I'm taking a wild guess here. Okay, yeah.
Let's talk about... Talk to you later.
Bye, Hop.
So maybe now I should be able to grab items from...
Let's see here. Couple rusty hubcaps and an old hairdryer. Nah.
Not that one.
Let's have a look here. I found the battery.
Neat.
Nice.
Wonder what's in this pile. Nah, nothing.
Nothing there. Okay. Electronic scrap and now.
Okay, gas cylinders. Gas cylinders. Ha! This looks like a radiator hose.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Woo!
All right. Look at me go.
I used to operate, but I always...
Okay, so that should be the car engine and I guess the spark plugs together. So the only thing we're missing now is the fan belt, which I guess has to be the pantyhose.
Hey, there are some spark plugs in that engine.
Let's start off with you and the compressor.
Okay.
Get my suit ready. So now...
Maybe I can add that red stripe with the paint atomizer. Hey, that worked pretty well. I'm a true artist. Looks like I have a pretty convincing RHC outfit on my hands.
So that part's done. Time for the hood. Alright, let's start off with coolant.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the right coolant.
Oh, it tells you G right there. Also, we lucked out. It was the G one. Haha! Okay. Radiator hose. Perfect. Spark plugs. Perfect. Oh, the engine was there already. Perfect. Okay, I thought we were missing it for some reason. Well, what's left? Oh, the battery, right. Okay. What else are we missing? Fan belt. Oh, right. Okay, so you could come over there, right? Yeah, you're fine with that one. So this...
Okay.
Oh, it worked!
Mrs. Denman's underwear is worth more than she knows.
Just put it in there and that's it, huh?
I fixed the car. McBride will be like, "Oh, Harper, you're so good at fixing cars." And I'll say, don't mention it.
In spite of my best efforts, I haven't been able to locate the RHC treatment camp.
Oh.
You don't know where the camp is?
Well, I know it's somewhere out. Why don't you ask her?
You know who's gonna know where that is, though? Hella will. So you know what's gonna happen now? Guess what's gonna happen now? Suddenly Hella was gonna be part of our party now. And the three of us are gonna go to this treatment camp together. How do I know this? Well, it just makes sense.
Hey, hello.
Hey, Harper.
Do you know where the RHC treatment camp is?
My research might have turned it up. Why?
I need to find it. It's important. Someone I know, a doctor. He's trying to cure Yelltown fever.
You trust the guy?
Totally. I've known him since forever. So, where is the RHC treatment camp?
I'll tell you what, Harper. I'm going to show you where the camp is.
Great!
But I'm coming with you.
What? Why?
You're planning to sneak inside the camp, right?
What gave you that idea?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well, if you were planning to sneak inside, I could use some undercover pictures for my story.
Great idea. That ought to make things easier for the cops when they arrest me.
Hey, if you don't want to know where it is.
Okay, have it your way. But no pictures of me.
Happy to oblige. When do we leave?
No time like the present. Let's go.
All right. There we go. Everybody's just shaking me down. Get in here, get a blood sample, get in there, take some pictures. I mean, I'm like... Oh. This doesn't look safe.
Oh, I hate this suit.
I'd say that suit is the least of your worries. That radio message. My goodness.
What do you think it means, Professor?
I think it means we ought to work fast. Take this syringe and draw the blood sample just like I showed you.
I remember, Professor. It's just like when I had to give my mom her shots, except backwards.
Yes.
Okay, let's do this.
Good lad, Harper. This is our best shot at getting a blood sample from that unfortunate woman. Just act like you know what you're doing. Get in, get out.
Professor McBride, do you think Patty... could she still be alive in there?
Well...
Let's find out.
Yeah, this has bad news written all over it. This guy right here's gonna spot me. What are you doing here? I don't know, these
Hey,
maniacs.
before you
Had an idea.
Yes?
go, take my camera. See if you can get some pictures from inside?
I'm no photographer.
Come on, Harper, it's just point and click. A total idiot could do it. Just get me a few pictures of the facility. Anything interesting, anything out of place. But try to be respectful of Patty, if she's still...
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, buddy.
Don't guilt trip me, okay? Hello, well. Alrighty, well, unfortunately, guys, we are out of time. I'm sorry for another cliffhanger. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I haven't played beyond the point that we played last video. I've just said that we've done a lot, though. I've been running around doing puzzles the entire time. At least I got them done. Now we can go in here and find out what's going on inside the secret government facility. So if you guys want to see some more, do let me know. If you're enjoying it, we'll definitely go on through with the entire thing. I will catch you next time.